What does the Paris meeting need to succeed? And what can the mayors do if Paris proves to be a failure?
I think that we learned a lesson when we had the COP15 meeting in Copenhagen some years ago. Before that meeting, everybody thought that now we will have the sharp decisions from the Chinese, from US, from all these other countries. And the Copenhagen meetings become a failure in the way that the national states couldn't agree about what was to be done. At that time, we had a meeting also with the mayors, a mayors forum. And Arnold Schwarzenegger was one of those that was very active at that meeting. And we said that even if the states, the national states, are failing, then we, the mayors of the cities, we can make the difference. We can make up agreements that we are going to live up to, because the cities are those that are suffering most if we can't work with these questions, if we can't handle the mitigation, if the adaptation will be a failure, then we will be the one that will be suffering the most. And after that we had the Cancun meeting in Mexico, and there for the first time we were accepted as stakeholders from the local and the regional level, and that continued after that when I had the meeting in Durban and when we had the meeting also in the Rio, where the Rio meeting we was accepted, where the global town hall was one of the most important meeting places, where even Ban Ki-moon said it's much more fun to be here where we have all those that are working with the questions, in the other place where they're only trying to find the challenges and the problems in it.
Do you think that the mayors can take a lead in front of Paris?
I'm sure that they will take the lead, and I'm sure that even after Paris they have to take a lead, because if we're working with these questions, how to handle mobility, how we're working with water, drinking water or wastewater, if you're working with energy, if we're working with resource efficiency, if we're working with changing lifestyles among people, then the mayors are those that are playing the most important role. So that is the place where it must take in action.
When we look at cities, can cities' policies and action do more to fight climate change and to build long-term sustainable cities?
Absolutely, absolutely. And you can see that cities are using this changing to more sustainable way of living or more resilient cities. They are using that in the way they are branding themselves. They show that we are the good citizen. We are working with these very crucial and very important questions for the world. And every city wants to show that, look what we have done. We are one of the top or the cutting edge on working with sustainability. So, of course, cities are those that can do, if you're looking at national states, they always try to find, if you're making a UN decision, what is the lowest where we can put the rib, because everybody must be on board. And when we're working with it from the city's perspective, everybody wants to be the best. So every city wants to produce the best results. In that way, the cities are the most important actors.
Thank you very much, Ilmar.